Hello and welcome back to The Black Mirror. Did I say it here for me again? So last part we got more questions. I think if I remember correctly, it's like a day. We need to talk to Robert about the key to the attic or to William's study. And we also need to get the film developed we took of that symbol. And also, I noticed the gardener booked it in between looking at the main menu to save, and when we came back, because he is gone. He must have sprinted away when he saw we weren't looking. Men here?
I'd be interested to know where these stones came from.
Okay. Mailbox.
This is where our mail is brought. At least it used to be. There is nothing in it. No letter. There is nothing.
Okay, we can continue to check it, but I assume that's because we can eventually... Oh, not what I wanted. I didn't know that was us leaving. To the Black Mirror Manor?
Map. There is probably one somewhere in the library.
Wait, what?
The main gate is usually closed, as it is today.
So we can't leave? Okay, this leads... Oh, it's these stones again. Oh, men
One
here.
of the several large rocks in the garden. No one knows how they got.
Yeah, we've seen these before. That should be to the kitchen. Let's talk to everyone.
Do you need anything, sir?
Oh, okay. Nope. He's cleaned out. We need to go to the library for a map. Which seems silly, but okay. Okay, last time he wasn't really searching for anything.
This bookcase is full of old dust. I don't think I could...
Because we kind of explored everything here, but again, it's kind of like... Now we know we want something,
Old
so...
books and scrolls. They...
Okay. We can't talk to the doctor anymore.
Lots of books for I haven't got time.
Okay, nothing there. I kind of got to check everything after I, checked everything already, because it's,
It's full of
because I had to
various
restart.
parchments and the map of our manor. It might come
There we
in
go.
handy. I'll take it.
There we are. Can I look at it myself? Yeah, so we've got Willow Creek, the Warm Hill Vicarage. I think that's Warm Hill. And Black Mirror. Okay. Well, we got what we wanted here, so I'll leave. We have to remember that there's planets missing from that globe. I have to remember that for whenever we find them. Or I'll be wandering around like, what am I supposed to do with these? Let's talk to Robert, because the gardener said he's the only one who was allowed into William's study, right? Just watch me being
Already
correct.
said everything that...
No. Okay, well, I have the map, so let's go back out. And head for the city, or wherever. I'm not sure if I'm going to just the city or to the vicarage. Okay, off we go.
I don't want to leave now. I must find
Ah! But we can't get into the study. I'm assuming we can't get in there still. Oh, we can. Oh, because he... Okay, so now we can kind of look around here. Oh, a
He
painting.
used to be very fond of this place. He would often come here to make paintings and sometimes would spend whole days here.
Okay.
The Black Mirror Castle.
Can't take the brush. But we did get the music again, so that's good. I think. You never quite know. Oh, that's it? Can we talk to him?
Do you need anything?
Oh, yeah. The picture.
That picture behind us, Henry. When did William paint it?
A long time ago, sir, when he still went out to the garden. Madam ordered me to leave it here, so I've been taking care of it. Sir William sure was talented. Don't you think, sir?
Yes, he was. I will leave you to your work.
Oh, great. Okay. Do we need to talk to the janitor because... Or I mean the stable guy, I forget his name. I'm not going to be able to remember all the names. That's going to be impossible for me.
The wood is ready to go into the grinder.
Oh, can we look at the bucket?
This is where the ground wood ends. Now it's empty.
No.
There is nothing here. I could swear I had seen blood. I'd better take my medication.
Oh. Interesting, okay. So yeah, it's definitely becoming kind of a gothic tale because our narrator, or our main character, is an unreliable narrator. Which means we can't 100% trust what he sees or says. Which means whatever we learn is kind of cast into a shade of doubt. Again, like the turning of the screw where the conclusion... Oh, I wanted to go to the stables. Where the conclusion can be... different depending on who is the one asking the questions. Okay, can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
The gardener, what is he like?
Henry? A quiet type of person, I'd say. As long as he's sober, that is. You know what I mean.
I was unaware of his drinking.
You can bet on it, sir. When he's in the mood, he closes himself in his room and drinks until he can't lift his head. Usually he just sits there, staring at nothing and drinking. I'd say that is quite odd, isn't it?
Odd indeed. He does not seem like a drunkard to me.
Well, you can trust me, and you're bound to see for yourself anyway.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
So, he did say we need to take a rest, but I'm not sure if that means we're supposed to pass to another day. It almost doesn't feel like that. Don't think we need to look at anything else
I
here.
already took a pic.
Oh, okay. That answers my question. Because we can't do anything else at the moment, right? We can't get into... Oh, we can talk to him now.
May I disturb you for a few moments? I would like to ask a...
All right.
Morris and Henry don't seem to like each other.
They've got some battles going on, but unless they bump into each other too often, they cause no harm. I don't really care about their silly problems.
Morris says that Henry drinks quite a bit. I don't like that very much, to tell you the truth.
Neither do I. But there was no one else to take the job. So we have basically put up with that habit of his. He has not done anything wrong yet, anyway.
Not yet, right? I must go now.
Right then.
Okay. Do we want to rest? Or is that just kind of a thing?
I don't want to rest.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Don't think he's gonna do anything. We can look, but...
Victoria is...
Yeah, but she doesn't want to be disturbed. Do. And you're still not going to disturb her? It's kind of hard to know because sometimes I'm like bouncing between people asking like one question.
I'll come back later.
Okay, let's see. Can we talk to Henry?
I would like a word.
Ooh.
Certainly, sir. I'm listening.
Ah, yeah.
Why doesn't anyone maintain the rear garden?
I don't know, sir. Probably because nobody ever goes there.
And what about the fountain? There used to be fish in it once. I have no problem with the rear garden as such, but I want you to clean the fountain.
But, sir, isn't that rather futile? I mean, it can't even be seen from the front. It's going to be a lot of wasted work.
Either you clean it by tomorrow, or you can start looking for a new job.
As you wish, sir.
I will leave you to your...
Oh, aren't you the nicest guy? Okay, so the fountain will be either cleaned by tomorrow. He won't leave because he wants to find out more. All I can do is kind of like recheck everyone and talk to everyone again.
I have not...
Zippity-doo-dah. Because I'm not sure if that I'll come back later is time sensitive or we need to have conversations to trigger it correctly. Well, let's try this again.
Victoria wants to be alone.
Oh, okay, that's different. Okay, it reset itself.
I know I should leave Victoria alone, but I must ask her about the key
Okay.
to William's study in the tower.
We can look at some of the items, so let's do that before we talk to her.
One of my distant ancestors, Durgam Gordon. This canvas is at least 300 years old. Strange that time has not faded.
I was gonna say, looks like in pretty good
Durgam Gordon.
pretty good condition for what it's worth. We can look at the statue of a horse.
In the past, we used to have our own stable of full-blooded stallions. Some of them won many races. All that fame is long lost now. Lucky Arrow. 9 victories in one season. I can't remember the name. Probably one of the older stallions. Yes, 1890. Lucky arrow. A souvenir of one of our champion horses.
Okay, that's kind of odd. Oh, I can tick.
Victoria, I know you want to be alone, but I must ask you about something that only you can answer.
Maybe it will help to get some fresh thoughts. Memories can become so tiring. During the last few years, I have had plenty of time with my thoughts. What is it that you want to talk about, Samuel?
Oh, good God!
Victoria, why was William hiding away in his study? No one saw him go outside, and he would not let anyone in. Why all the secrecy?
I don't know, Samuel. About half a year ago, he closed himself in that damn tower and spent whole days and nights there. He never told me what he was doing. When I asked, he merely stated that he was looking for the truth and that he would not stop until he found it. It entirely absorbed him, and you know how it ended. I hope that he has found his truth.
Okay.
I hoped I would not have to return to this place ever again. And even now, I'm not sure if I should have.
I did not dare hope you would come. The letters to you were all returned, and no one from the family had seen you in years. As time passed, we assumed you were dead.
I didn't open a single one of them. I wanted to forget it all. Only that morning letter. I had to open that one. Maybe I should have left it unread, like the other ones.
Your words are cold, Samuel.
If it hadn't been for William's death, I would have never returned. I returned because of William only. I don't expect you to understand it. Bates isn't looking well. He's old and very tired. He should take a rest.
I would suggest that to him myself, but I know he does not want to be alone right now. He and William were friends long before I knew him. He has worked here all his life, just like his father before him. He feels comfortable to be with us, I am sure.
Okay.
That person who was with us at the funeral, who is he?
Dr. Herman, our family physician. But it would be more accurate to say our family friend.
I had never heard of him.
Well, how could you? He moved here long after you had gone away. He's a good man. He was a friend to William and has helped us a good deal. Until William began avoiding people, they were often together. Why are you interested in Heinz?
I don't know him, so I wanted to know who he is. Do you need anything, Victoria?
No, thank you, Samuel. I am all right. Maybe just... No, you needn't worry. I'll ask Bates.
Okay.
That new gardener, Henry. I've heard he drinks.
He is not new here. He has been working for us for over a year now. What you have heard is true, but it does not happen very often. Except for that particular habit, he is polite and hard-working.
I'm surprised you're saying this. Does his drinking not bother you?
Well, I do, but I would have trouble finding anyone else for the job.
Replacing him with a new gardener couldn't possibly be a problem, could it?
Maybe not a few years ago, but now... You haven't been here in a long time. A lot has changed, Samuel. No one wants to work for us, not after what happened. People are superstitious. They see dark forces in everything. I'm glad that he has stayed, even if my garden looks so miserable. But why are you asking about Henry? Is it that you know something about him that I should know too?
No. Positive answer, negative answer.
No, not really. Morris said Henry acts strangely from time to time.
Morris? That hardly surprises me. He is strange himself. If I had someone to take over his job, he wouldn't be here now. That reminds me. I ordered him to board up the old well, so there is no possibility of an accident there. Samuel, would you please see to it that he does it today?
Of course.
Okay, we still got some more.
I spoke with Robert about the old wing. He said its walls were the only remnants of the original castle.
That is true. It is all that survived the burn.
I do not recall anyone that had conquered the castle in the past.
No one conquered it, at least not in the true sense of the word. The castle was half destroyed in a conflict between the first Gordons. Marcus knew he could not rise against his brother's people directly. Therefore, he decided to take him by surprise in the secret chapel deep under the castle. Mordred realized this too late, and the consequences were terrible. But those are merely old legends. Just old stories.
Oh, wow, and that unlocked more.
That secret chapel you have spoken of, it must be somewhere beneath us.
Nobody has ever found a trace of the entrance, let alone the whole chapel, Samuel. It's merely an old legend from the Chronicle.
What happened to Marcus after Mordred died?
He became the lord of the manor and died a long time later, a tired old man. As a tribute to his leadership, they buried him in a secret crypt. Today, no one knows where his body rests.
Do any further records of his life still exist?
None that I know of.
Victoria, I need the key to William's study. I know that you insist that no one go in there, but...
No one is allowed to set foot in there. Why are you talking about that place to me, Samuel? Why are you making me think of it?
I just wanted...
Go away. I need to be alone now.
Of course.
Ah. Okay, I'm not going to be able to go ask her about the photo,
I should leave Victoria alone, now that I'll apologize.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to talk to Morris about the well. Let's see if we can talk to Bates about anything. It's kind of like, go around to everyone, check if they have anything to say now.
I would like a...
Ah, yes.
I'm listening, sir.
Victoria.
Bates, I said something inappropriate to Victoria. Do you think she will accept my apology?
Certainly, sir. Madam has a good heart. But if I may advise you, sir, offer your apology as soon as possible.
I think I will go now.
I'll be...
Okay, that's that. Okay, what about Robert? Or now that we've talked to Bates, can we just go back in and talk to Victoria?
Should apologize.
Yeah. Before that, let's check everything else. I only saw this
I
afterwards.
have nothing to look for in these. It most likely contains Victoria's personal things.
Why? It's a
I
common.
won't be opening it.
It's a common room. Why would it just contain her personal crap? Okay, well, let's...
May I speak with you for a while, Victoria?
Of course, Samuel.
I'd like to apologize for what I said before.
I may have been hasty in my response as well. I had that key destroyed so that no one can ever enter the tower again. Maybe William had another key, I do not know.
Where are his personal belongings now?
I do not know. Ask Herman. I do not want to talk about it.
Can you have a look at this picture? Do you know who this man is?
I've seen that face before. Yes, but not exactly this one.
What do you mean?
He was much younger than this picture, but it was the same person.
So, who is it?
William once brought an orphan here and offered him food and shelter for a couple of days. He lived for a time outside by the stable, a humble, quiet boy.
Do you know what his name was?
It was a very long time ago. I cannot remember. He stayed with us for quite some time, but then he completely changed. It was as if he had gone mad. We could not let him stay here after that. They took him to Ashbury.
What happened to him then?
I really do not know. As I said, it was a very long time ago. Robert might remember. It was he who accepted that boy as a patient.
I don't remember who Herman was. Is that the doctor? Or is that Bates? Well, you know, we gotta talk to everyone anyways. Because the doctor doesn't want to talk to us again.
You need...
Nope. Well, we can try. I mean, no harm. Luckily, travel isn't too long. It might get worse once we unlock new locations, but right now we're kind of just in the manor. Or in the castle, technically. Manor castle. Hey! Where did he go? Oh, he's... I didn't even see him in the corner there. It's like, what the hell? Well, he's changed positions. Herman! Oh, so he is
Doctor,
Herman.
Can I have a word with you?
Any year now.
Yes, all right.
Dr. Herman, Victoria told me you had William's personal belongings.
Yes, that is true.
I would like to see them.
Sure, I can show them to you when you come to the morgue tomorrow. I just do not have any idea what you are expecting.
Well, I must see them today. Can you help me?
Today? Well, all right. Maybe we could do it like this. I will send someone to the main gate with a parcel for you. Will that do?
Perfectly. What time will this person come?
I will send him as soon as I get back to the autopsy room. Let us say 7 o'clock?
I'll be waiting in front of the main gate at exactly 7 o'clock. It's very important. I hope the person is reliable.
Do not fear. He will be well paid. Settled?
Thank you, Doctor. At 7, I have to be in front of the gate.
I don't know what time it is,
Have you
though.
ever seen this man?
Whoa!
No, I have not. He looks like someone.
When did you guys go into a big tunnel? When did you guys go into a big tunnel? Okay, so we got that. Let's go upstairs, talk to Robert. Knock, knock.
Do you need...
I would like to ask about something. I showed the picture we talked about yesterday to Victoria. She said she knew the man, that he had lived for some time near the castle. Are you sure you don't know who he is?
Let me see the picture again. I'm not quite certain, but he resembles one of my patients in the institution. It could possibly even be him. I do not see where this picture could have come from, though.
Maybe we can find out. Who could have brought a picture of some madman to the castle? And why? I will go now.
All right.
That is such a non sequitur, you know, you get that, I will go now. I am a robot. I will go now. Also, why did he say we showed the picture yesterday? Technically, it's still today. Have I just been covering bases a bit too quickly?
Morris, I would...
What do you need?
Morris, what are you going to do when you're finished with the wood?
I don't know yet, but there's always enough work around here. Have you got anything special for me?
Victoria would like the old well boarded up.
I know about that, sir. I'll get to it shortly.
I will go then.
All right.
Okay. Anything new in the stable now that we know about... Oh, bottle?
Red wine from our cellar. How did the bottle get here? I'll ask Morris where he got it.
1897. I'm happy I came back to check. I don't think there's anything else in here, right? Yeah, we checked everything. I see a newspaper there, but I didn't want to look at that, so... No, okay, we just need to talk to Morris. Again! Hey, Morris, we just talked like a minute ago, but I need to ask you another question.
Morris?
Yes, sir.
Morris, I've noticed you have a bottle of wine on your workbench in the stable.
Wine? I sometimes take a sip when it's cold outside, but...
It appears to be our vintage red. Where did you get it?
Well, Sir William gave it to me. Some time ago. Just this one bottle.
Really?
Yes, sir.
All right, Morris. I do not believe that William would have given away some of our best wine. Morris must have gotten it some other way. I will go then.
All right.
Okay, so we've got the parcel that's supposed to be coming at 7, whenever that is. Oh, we can look at the shrubs. I find something new sometimes in these things.
The castle is literally surrounded by bushes. The castle is lit... I'll have a closer look.
Oh!
Something got stuck between the branches of the shrub.
Oh! Huh?
What could it be?
A strange
Whatever
object.
it is, it seems incomplete.
Are we gonna have to talk to everyone about this? Oh no.
Morris, do you have...
Yep. Oh.
Sure.
What can you tell me about this?
Let me see. A piece of hard stone with some symbols. Looks quite old. Other than that, I don't know.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Have you seen anything like this around? Inside the castle, perhaps?
No, you see, I seldom go inside. Madame Victoria doesn't like to see me there.
Can you think of anyone who may know something about this?
Well, it looks old. Maybe that bloodsucker Murray might know something. He buys and sells such stuff, you know. Sometimes he has people coming to him from great distances to look through some of that junk he's got. God knows where he gets it all from.
Thanks. I'll certainly go see him.
No problem, sir.
I will go then.
All right.
Okay, so Murray. Now you're gonna make me think of Sly Cooper. Let's go see if we can ask Henry anything, because he's the furthest away.
I don't know.
Nope. Okay. I'm not sure if we want to go to the main gate.
No letter. There is nothing.
There's another place he puts it, right? In the foyer, Bates. But we were supposed to meet the courier, so I assume we're just asking everyone. Yeah, wasn't it like here?
This is where Bates leaves us. There is no letter.
Well, now we can just go talk to her whenever we want.
I would like to ask you about something.
I'm listening, Samuel.
Yeah, we're just asking everyone about it.
Look at this stone fragment. Does it mean anything to you?
No, I wouldn't say so. But yes, I have seen something similar on William's desk. He was very careful with that thing. Only I don't know what the big deal was. He never spoke about it.
Okay. Oh, we don't even get anything about I will go now. Bates.
I would like to ask you about something, Bates.
I'm at your service, sir.
I found this at that place you took me to.
You mean where Sir William?
Yes. I'm quite sure it can shed some light on what has happened.
I am not as optimistic as you are, sir. Maybe you should hand the object over to Detective Collier.
Bates, this thing may help us discover something new.
I know one thing, sir. Sir William is dead, and no one can do anything to change that.
You don't happen to believe that it was a suicide or an accident, do you? I have known William too long to believe that.
Well, I have already offered my opinion on the matter. Can I go now, sir?
You surprise me, Bates.
I'm sorry, sir. Talk to Henry. He was working on the flower beds that evening. He might know more than I do.
It seems to me that Bates knows something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he do that? No, I'm not too sure. I think I will go now.
God darn it, I just went down to Henry. You're making me run all around, aren't you? Let's talk to the doctor since we're kind of running out of time and we can fit that in.
Herman promised that his delivery boy would... I have to...
No. Okay, well, we still got a bit of time, so let's look here. Robert, you know anything?
I need to speak with you, Robert.
Sure.
Why doesn't Victoria like Morris?
You mean why she can't stand him? Well, maybe because he's so common. Aristocratic prejudice, you know what I mean. I'm not into this nonsense about blue blood myself. Victoria, however, has her own opinions.
I must go now.
Oh, well, that was not very helpful at all. Give it a little snort. Good lord. Let's save. And I'm labeling them like this so I can know what I'm doing. Or where I am, which one's the most recent one. Because I have learned I never want to leave a save file as one. I've had a lot of bad experiences with that, just in video games in general. Sometimes, a locked game and you spend a lot of time on it, and then you're like, nope, not playing it anymore. Anyways, I'm going to leave the part here. You shall hear from me in the next part.